From Municipal Place in McDonald, Pennsylvania, this is MAN-TV, Channel 1 News, McDonald, with news anchor Matt Dugan. And now, news anchor Matt
Good
Dugan.
evening and welcome to MAN-TV, Channel 1 News, McDonald. I'm Matt Dugan. It's Friday, December 31st, 2010. And you know what that means? Only one more day. Well, tomorrow is January 1st, 2011, so we'll be saying a new year on that one. Well, Happy New Year to you all. It is indeed a gorgeous New Year's Eve here, and we're so happy that you could tune in to us tonight on our final broadcast for 2010. We'll be back in 2011, though. Don't you worry. All right, well, in other news, the Verizon Wireless store, which is a premium retailer, opened up in downtown McDonald last week. They had their grand opening celebration. They had their opening last week, and our news cameras were there to catch it all. Take a look at my special report and to see why I'm saying they are the best Verizon Wireless store I've ever been in. This is Matt Dugan with MAN-TV Channel 1 News McDonald here at the new Verizon Wireless store right here along South McDonald Street in downtown McDonald, which, might I say, this is one of the best Verizon stores I have ever been in. Take a look and you'll see why I am saying that. The best of the best in town for computers and all.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I was at Verizon for 7 years. My business partner was there for 10, and we were responsible for training people in data products and showing them how to use Blackberries and Android devices. And back in April, Verizon eliminated our position within the company because we'd done such a great job of teaching people how to use their phones that they really didn't need us anymore. We kind of trained our way out of our position. So they offered us positions within the company to stay, but my business partner and I decided that it would make great sense to open up a Verizon Wireless store, and now we have 3 of them.
What made you want to make the move to McDonald? Was it the facade renovation program that kind of gave you the push to kind of move here?
Absolutely, definitely. That was part of it. Verizon ran the demographics for McDonald and it came back excellent numbers as far as having great population and traffic flow that comes through McDonald going in between like Cannonsburg and Robinson Township. So it was a great opportunity for us to come in, and Matt Cochran, who just purchased the building a couple months ago, was able to work with us and make it come true.
So are you happy about being in McDonald?
Absolutely. This has been a great location. We've gotten great feedback. People are coming in all the time. Excited that we're here in McDonald. They don't have to travel, and then they don't have to wait in lines at the corporate stores, and it's a much friendlier atmosphere. Now,
Obviously, I told you earlier that I really love this Verizon store. So since July, you all know that I have the news email, which is mdugan@mcdonaldareanews.com. So I've been trying to figure it out since July how I can get it on my BlackBerry. And finally, I came here just last night, and I asked one of the gentlemen who worked here to kind of help me out to get this email on here. Finally got it on. That was a miracle. You wouldn't believe how excited I was, because for the longest time I'd have to get on to the internet using my BlackBerry. I was astounded, let me tell you. It was awesome. I'll tell you, I was very happy because they, like you saw in the report, they helped me get my email on my cell phone, on my BlackBerry. Thank you very much, guys at Verizon Wireless here in McDonald. All right, well, in national news tonight, much of the East Coast is still digging out after that monster holiday weekend snowstorm that dropped over a foot of snow in some parts of eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York State, and Massachusetts, as well as causing havoc amongst many of the nation's ports. In New York City, subway goers were stuck inside a subway car for over 4 hours without heat and, get this, no bathrooms. Could you believe that? Oh, I'd love them. Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, we had our own mess here in McDonald. Well, obviously the freezing rain fell yesterday, and that had caused black ice on the roadways to form. And it caused many accidents to happen, and sources close to McDonald News 1 said that a salt truck crashed into a home in Burgettstown, Pennsylvania. Burgettstown is in our coverage area. No injuries were reported there. And all right, and that is a look at the national news, and we did over to our MAN TV Jordan Morley, who has NHL Winners Classic forecast. Jordan.
Yeah, Matt, that's right. Well, we had freezing drizzle this morning, and we had some very bad accidents. Take a look at this. From our news crews this morning, we can see this Jeep into a telephone pole. That's what's going to happen when you have freezing drizzle. You're just going to have some really bad icy conditions. And luckily, it is moving out right now as we talk about this. It is currently around 2:30 in the afternoon as we film this right now. The freezing drizzle has moved out, so there's not any issues right now as we talk about our filming. But hi, I'm Jordan Morley from McDonald News 1. And this is your extended forecast as we take a look for New Year's Eve. Friday, mostly cloudy with a high near 52, south winds between 5 and 8 miles per hour. Now, New Year's Eve is going to be a little bit iffy about the rain. What we're going to be talking about is a cold front. Actually, it's going to be a warm front. It's going to be very interesting to talk about this. First, a warm front comes through, and that's going to bring some rain showers. And as we can see, take a look at your New Year's forecast. New Year's Day, showers likely, mainly after 11 a.m., cloudy with a high near 50. I'm going to stop right there. And as we can see, a high near 50, you're probably thinking, that's kind of warm for New Year's Day. It is kind of warm because, again, that cold front, it's going to come through later in the afternoon, but southerly winds are going to come into the area, which is going to bring us some warmer temperatures. And as I continue reading here, we can see, thank you. South winds between 5 and 9 miles per hour. Now, chance of precipitation is 70%. New rainfall around between a tenth and a quarter of an inch possible. And that's going to be the issue. We have a big Penguins hockey game on Saturday. And most of you probably are going to be like, I'm going to go down to the game, we're going to go ice skating, we're going to have issues with this possibly, and if we have enough rain, that's going to maybe make some issues for the game, but we're not going to talk about it right now. Take a look right now on what we're going to take a look at, and we can see a look ahead into next week. Next week we're going to have cooler temperatures, cooler temperatures, mostly sunny, no more snow chances. We're done with snow for right now. We're going to have temperatures in the 30s. We're going to have mostly sunny conditions, but we're not going to be snow. Take a look at this next image as we can take a look here. And what we're taking a look at is actually, this is the 3rd of the 2011. This is next year. I'm sorry, people. I have an itchy nose. Just deal with me here. As we can take a look here on the graphic, what we're taking a look at is this is the storm system that was moving off from, this is from the weekend storms. This is going to be moving off the coast. Take a look at our next image, and actually we can see this is going to be on Wednesday, January 5th. And we're actually talking about high pressure. This is why I'm taking a look at this image. High pressure moves into the area, and this is why I'm saying we're going to have sunny conditions, and we're just going to have some very nice weather. Take a look at our next image, though. And, whoops, did we skip a graphic? Okay, well, we are having technical issues with one graphic. I wanted to stop right here. And as you can see behind me, this is the Winter Classic forecast. But what I wanted to talk about is possibly on the 11th of January, we're going to have a big system, low pressure system dropping on some snow over us. But that's possibly too early to talk about. So we're just going to watch that very carefully here in the Weather Center. Take a look at your Winter Classic forecast, and we can see 12 p.m. on Saturday, it's going to be 49. By 3 p.m. in the afternoon, it's going to be 51, and by 6 p.m., it's going to be 49. But as you can see, we have mostly all rain chances, though, and that's going to be an issue if we're going to be playing a hockey game on ice. If you have rain for first period, second period, and third period, that's going to be an issue, because if we get enough rain, we may have an issue with the ice, and you know how you don't want to have rain falling on ice, and that's just going to make worse conditions. So we're going to watch that very carefully again. But again, thank you for tuning in here for McDonald News 1 for your forecast. And hope you have a happy New Year's, and we'll see you in 2011.
All right, thanks, Jordan. And on behalf of everyone here at MAN TV, Channel 1 News McDonald, we wish you all a wonderful and a happy new year and a wonderful and happy 2011. Take care, everyone. Please be safe. And we'll see you next year right here on MAN TV. Our first broadcast will be on January 16th, 2011. Happy New Year, everyone.